Ooh, cha. Ooh, cha. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, cha. Ooh, cha. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, cha. Ooh, cha. Can anybody hear me? Hey, Erica P. Hey, Imani. Hey, who gets the um I'm kind of speechless right now, okay? Hey, sexy toy lady. On this video I named it, all I can say is wow, just wow. I just 7 stars just did a video, okay? It just went off. She took it down, it's unavailable. And the title was something like My Mom is Getting Out of Prison. Seven has been a content creator a long time. A lot of people think that she's like has a cold heart, uh, hard exterior, you know, but I can understand why. Okay. But she really a sweetheart down on the aisle of it. She just put that up, that shield up. The lady that raised her was not her mom. You know, that raised her as a small child was not her mother. Um, but she called the lady mom. And the lady wound up killing like one of her brothers. And then it's another child that's unaccounted for. I think it's unaccounted for. Or if, you know, I don't know the whole gist of the story, but it was like tragic, okay? And then the seven had to wind up testifying against the lady. She was a small child, like 7 or so, like that. And then she was raised in foster care. Well, she just not long ago found out this lady is getting out of prison. She's like 70 some now, and they say she's in a wheelchair. I could imagine just all the emotions that Seven is working with right now, just going through her mental, because she actually don't think that the lady should be getting out of prison because one of her siblings was like unaccounted for. And of course she don't feel like she need to get out of prison because she murdered her little brother, her other little brother. And she say that when what this is going on, that she's having like flashbacks and she can remember just like things that she thought was gone from her mind. A lot of those thoughts are coming back. And you know, with trauma, you can black out. You can blank it out of your mind. And a lot of things that she had blacked out of her mind as a child and coming up into adulthood, you know, shielding your mind against, you know, like the negative stuff or the horrific stuff that she could have seen and experienced when she was a child. She says she can remember everything. It's just rushing at her. And I'm praying for her that she can get through this. I know she will. The Lord got her covered. And other people that was in that chat, they're going to be praying for her. And I'm glad that she came out and said that her mama getting out, because it would have been worse if somebody from YouTube would have figured that shit out, that her mother is, the lady is getting released. Now, Seven always said that the lady treated her like a little princess, but she took her siblings away. They're not here on earth anymore. And you could just see her like she, you could see her like closing in and being like a little bitty girl on that live that I just seen. Because I was late to it because I was at that Halloween contest, and I decided to look through my notifications, and I seen that Seven was live, and the title of it was "My Mom is Getting Out of Prison," and I rushed over because I was saying that woman's supposed to be locked up forever. But see how the system is. This is just. I was speechless like when I got into the live, and she was playing like a recording. I think she did an interview with a reporter or something like that. And the lady had already talked to some other people in her family, and they were telling their experience, and they were like, some of them was trying to make it look like it wasn't so bad. But what can't be so bad about taking children's life and making children's life, the little life they had on earth, a living nightmare? This is crazy. I'm just like, ooh, just, it's a trip. I mean, I'm tripping on this. And like Seven wasn't contacted by anybody regarding this, when I think that she should have been one of the first people to know that the woman was up for getting out, being eligible for parole. She didn't have a voice. Now, some people in the family, they disagreed with the lady getting out, but some people did agree with her getting out. And I think that she's going to be paroled like to her son that helped her do that to the kids. And like Seven say, the lady tortured him too, treated him really bad. But he's not saying that kind of stuff. Uh, and then she went on to say that some of the people in her family have been against her ever since being a child and testifying in court. Like she's the reason that the lady got locked up. Just imagine that your own family, even though you have a murderer that murdered a child or two, because one is still unaccounted for, but to turn against Seven, and she was like a child and testifying in court and stuff, like it's her fault that the woman is locked up, living with that all these years. Just imagine that. That some of the people that's supposed to love and protect you and shield you no matter what are blaming you. for something that you had no control over. Because you was a little bitty girl and you seeing all this craziness going on around you. She said the lady is a very cruel person, even though she treated her well. She did like underage prostitution, uh, did with her kids, the people in the neighborhood kids, had them out there turning tricks, giving her the money, all that kind of bullshit. And you know what kind of house this lady had, and you gonna blame Seven for having a woman locked up. Seven wasn't the only one that testified, I'm sure. If there was any way them police could have kept that girl from not having to testify, you know they would have. And the judge would have too. But sometimes children do have to testify in court so they can lock monsters like that up. That lady, even though they say she's 70 some years old and in a wheelchair, she could still be a danger to children. What if somebody decided to let them keep their kids? You have to think about all that kind of stuff. She could go back and doing the same shit she did. If she could maybe babysitting some children in her mind, just they be crying. She might just snap and do whatever she gonna do to kids. Cause see, like as far as the public don't know on this lady when she get out, is that she a 70-year-old woman in a wheelchair. I don't know that you did that to no kids. I don't know that you been in prison all this time for taking children's life. Oh, I am. My mind is it's just flipping and flopping and turning all kind of ways. Because, even though I've said this YouTube, I don't know none of you motherfuckers. I be saying all that kind of shit. I really do. And y'all know it. Y'all have heard me say it. But Seven, I've been knowing her on here for years. I don't want to see her in turmoil because I know she in turmoil. Just imagine that. We don't know how she feels. She might feel like she's like, I'm in danger, or because I testified against the lady, or, you never know what's going through her mind. Or do I want to see her when she get out? Do I not want to see her when she get out? She was even going back and saying how the ladies, what different drawings that she sent her as a child from prison. Because I think she said the lady called her bright eyes. And she said one time she sent her a picture like with big eyes on it. And she didn't understand it. You see what I'm saying? Ooh. And she said she wasn't ever a big writer. It's like some people, they don't mind writing back and forth, because back in the day, that's all we had. We didn't have the cell phones and everybody didn't have no regular phone, in their house. Some people had phones, some people didn't. And every once in a while, she got to talk to the lady that was incarcerated that she would call mom. She would get to talk to the lady sometime on the phone. Mm. And I'm surprised they would have that lady to have access to her while she was locked up for what she did. But that's here, neither here or there. It's a reason for everything, okay? I ain't getting off of that in my mind. And she hadn't seen like one of the foster parents that she had in a long time. And she decided to go see her. And she said it was a beautiful, wonderful thing. This was one of the parents that treated her really, really nice that she stayed with for a long time. And she said she's going to start having Thanksgiving and different things like that with her. That's more like her family. That's people that sheltered her and treated her very nice. and stuff. Okay, and I'm just happy that that woman was there for her in this time right now. It's a reason for everything, and I hope that because this lady know her situation. She know her background. Because they tell you the background on foster children and stuff. So I'm glad that she did go back to the lady. So this may help her through this trying time to have somebody to cling on to. Mm, mm, mm. I am just saying, wow, just wow. I'll talk about the other stuff that's going on YouTube, but I not tonight, baby. This is just me letting this shit out, okay? And like I said, I've been knowing Seven for years on here, and it hurt me to see her going through this. It hurts me. But like I said, I don't know her, but it's just like I know her on YouTube, and I really do care. But I act like I don't care about nobody on here. But my heart, the way our heart feeling now, in my head, that's not true. Because the way I'm feeling, I got to have some kind of feeling for Seven for me to be my mind to be doing this bullshit. Mm, mm. I'm gonna get off of here and just think about this and pray hard for Seven. And I know the God got you, Seven. He had you all these years. You're a grown woman now, and I'm just going. All I can do, Seven, is pray for you, baby. Okay, you probably won't never see this and stuff, and it don't matter. I'm just glad I'm getting to get this shit off my chest because I feel heavy right now. Okay, and I'm gonna just pray for you. That's all I can do. Y'all, I'm gonna get out for here and just chill out for a little while. Rest my little soul, child. View, did you see Seven video that she just did? View, view. Did you see Seven video? She took it down. You know that lady that she had to testify against when she was a little girl? That lady getting out, view. So you did see it? Oh no, you didn't see it. View. I just dropped the link. Will you hit the link?
Oh, let me change the picture. Oh,
View.
let me change the picture.
Yeah, change it.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. That was an old picture. Hey, Miss Paulette, how you doing?
Girl, hey.
Hey.
I was over there at the Halloween contest,
I didn't go there.
and
What happened?
and I looked at my notifications. The Halloween contest was the bomb, but I looked at my notifications and I seen seven. Was in my notifications, and she's the title of her video was "My Mom is Getting Out of Prison," and I was
Mm.
like, what? So of course I went over there to look, and she had been on for a while,
Mm-hmm.
and this lady is getting out of prison. And she
This.
wasn't notified or anything. I don't know if she found it's this news lady because she was playing the recording of her talking to some news lady or some reporter, and she didn't know.
Who now was Seven talking to the reporter, or the mom was talking to the reporter, or some lady?
Seven,
Oh, she was talking to the reporter.
yeah,
She
she
should
had
have been
recorded.
notified. Anytime you go and do a witness against somebody, you're supposed to be notified when
She
they are
wasn't
released.
notified. She wasn't
Oh,
notified,
this is very touchy.
and it was so emotional because you could see how she tried to shield herself like she real tough.
Yeah,
She was trying to shield, but then the shield would fall.
yeah.
And she was going her emotions that she was going through. Cause she was saying, you know how I say I can't remember a lot of stuff? She said that she can't start rushing back and she can remember everything. And
That is truly sad.
I that's why I named this Wow, just wow.
Yeah,
And then she was talking about all the cruel things that the lady, not all of them, but just some of the stuff that she just feel like getting out of how the lady was doing them.
yeah.
And the kids in the neighborhood like prostituting them out and prostituting the kids out and all kind of shit.
I need y'all to know that what Seven is talking about, and I do believe her because first of all, I have no reason to lie. She shared that information on here very openly, and no, it wasn't openly. She was forced
Mm-mm.
that out. She
Forced it.
was forced. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot. I was getting ready to say go down another path, but I was like, no.
Mm-mm.
Somebody put that out there about her and her situation. This is why
Yeah.
you cannot get comfortable with these people on the YouTube. They
No.
will, they'll put things out that you thinking you're sharing. You think you got a good Judy. You don't have a good Judy on here, especially
Nobody.
people. And so she put that stuff out here. I'm glad you see how fast my switch flipped? I was like, oh, when I realized how I got out here. That's the kind of people you don't need to be around. But anyway,
No.
so I do believe that she should have been notified,
She
but
wasn't.
she's living her life, and I at some point you still kind of curious as they're going to get out at some point, but that whole scenario that happened with her, I totally believe it, and it's nothing was any of her fault. It was none of her
No,
fault.
she was a kid.
She was a child, and
But
and
it's people in her family, like she was just saying, some people in the family are blaming her. And think about you been dealing with that ever since you was a child.
I saw that. I saw her whole story. I saw her story a little bit while it was going on. You can't trust anybody, not even people in your family. And
No.
I saw how that one person in her family was trying to take advantage of the social media thing. It was
Yes.
dumb. I saw all that. I'm not
And she
naming
said that
names.
since this the woman that, is gonna get released, she said
Mhm.
that whatever that she feel like talking about, she's gonna take it because the shit is coming back to her, and she ain't had nothing.
No, I wouldn't hide anything either, but I would definitely ask, hi UNC girl, I would definitely ask for some witness protection or something extra. And who dropped the ball? She should have been notified of
She
this.
was
So
not.
so I would look into that. I hope she does that. I hope she
She
looks
was
into it
not. And
because
I was.
that's not right. And then
That's
that's the
why
thing,
I
the
named this
closest,
Wild Just Wild. You know,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah, I'm not going to be a vehicle for anybody to get any information about this
no,
situation, but she put it out here like that for you all to go find the breadcrumbs. So y'all will find it, but you won't don't ever come and ask me nothing about this whole thing. I will not know, and
no.
it's sad. It's very, very sad.
And
And
she
this
was
is
just,
what
you could see
these
her
things
emotions. You know,
these
she was
can
going
happen
from
while
kid
y'all
to
on
now.
here. Well, y'all only here on the YouTube trying to be YouTube famous. Y'all have
Yes,
y'all future generations behind in the background hollering and having these baby daddies and over these fake men over. They might be doing some things to you, your future generations. You don't even know, but y'all gonna be on the YouTube trying to be all famous and stuff. I'm not saying that is the situation that
this
was
is
going on
bad.
with her. I'm just saying we see people on here letting their kids be so vulnerable and not taking care of them and not being mindful of their kids, but they're on here 24 hours a day on the YouTube. What's going to happen? What type of story are your kids going to tell about you? You see what I'm saying, Miss Paulette?
Mm-hmm.
But what happened with her? That stuff is real. I'm not going to touch it. I just pray for her safety. I pray for
Me
her soul.
too.
I definitely pray for her emotional spirit. I hope that she's
Yes.
getting help. But I don't we don't know what type of energy that woman that did all that is going to be on. I'm just hoping that woman had very much r- what is it, recourse and sadness and feels like she wants to, but so what? You know what? She doesn't need to get in contact with it. Leave it. That lady needs to move and go someplace else. Don't even let her feel safe. And Seven needs to know where that lady is.
Well,
She
she's
doesn't want
supposed
to
to be
pop up
on
into a.
be go to Maurice, the one that came on here, the big fat guy.
I saw him, hot mess.
She's supposed to be going to him, and Seven says she treated him, tortured him too. You know, so
Yeah, but he's got selective
that's his
memory.
mother. You know, that's his mother. But
Yeah, I know.
ooh, I'm
Well,
just letting. Oh,
I I did not know. I don't. Mm-mm.
I'm
I
speechless.
pray for her spirit. Maybe
I
she
do.
needs to move. Maybe she needs to move and relocate and make a new start because if that lady is out here, I don't know. Maybe she wants to meet with her and get with her and have therapy sessions. I don't know. But you said you saw the video. I don't know. I really didn't watch a whole lot. I just heard a whole lot, and I was very touched. Um, I do know that people that have in situations like that, they still always want to do the best and put on a good face and everything. And
Yeah,
social media here is not the place to go. So the fact that she came on here and shared that, that's already opening up a Pandora box, especially with the lady that exposed that situation. This is
yeah,
not good. It's not good.
mhm,
This does not sound good.
yeah.
No. Oh
I was
my
just
goodness.
my mind just going so many different ways.
It's too much to think about. And can you imagine? We're not her. And to
Ooh,
think that she had to come onto the YouTube to let that out. And she probably, I don't know if she would have let it out if that other person wouldn't have to let it out. This is the thing. See, this people just don't, they should not feel comfortable saying certain things on here. Somebody said, I'm in stage 3 of cancer and this and that. I'm like, who said that? Who diagnosed me with that? Now I
I ain't
feel
heard that.
some kind of way. You what?
I said I ain't heard that, but
Oh,
I heard you got a boyfriend now. I heard you got a
Talent did announce that
boyfriend.
I'm in stage 3 of cancer. Okay, he just threw that out there.
Who did?
Talent. He was defending Sassy's honor and over on Ronnie Q's channel. Yeah, that's what Talent did that.
Oh, I'm see. I don't really be over on the queue, and I heard that her
No,
and
it
Talon
wasn't
got
at Ron and
into it.
Q's. It wasn't at Ron and Q's, Paulette. It was at ODS. Aren't you at ODS's?
I don't be over there either. I go in and I be up
I ain't mad at
sometimes.
you. I'm sick of looking at some of these people. I go where
Well,
I go, and that's it. I don't look at all these motherfuckers on
I
here.
can't. You can't watch everybody, you
You
know.
cannot.
But
But
I
somebody
have
just
my
keep
own
them.
lane that I be in, and I like it. So
Hmm.
I'm gonna keep my lane like it is.
But
You
that
know.
was disrespectful of that lady to announce that stuff about that lady while she was a child. That was horrible. But that lady does a lot of horrible things anyway. She did posting people's. I don't like
And
the lady that she did that thing,
she
the
said she
cemetery
changed.
thing.
That was the old her. She said that she don't do that no more.
Well, she done already told people that I send out nude pictures. So I can, I never really got into her, but I
I
really can't get
seen
into
that.
her now.
Uh
Right.
uh uh.
Just call that. Who gonna see my really? If I did in my prime days, that's when you want to see my nude pictures right now, child.
I wasn't doing it in my prime, and I know you what y'all look like doing it now.
And
I
so
never
these
did
people
it.
get on
Never
here
did
just
stuff like that.
no. But now we
But I
say
don't
people
have
just get
nothing
on
against
here.
people that do that. That's what you want to do, you know.
If
But
that's what you want to do,
I
make your money or get your little
yeah,
sexual thing
but
on
I
and
ain't
stuff.
doing
I
it.
mean, get your freak on. But now they giving health reasons. They telling people they on third stage of cancer. They're getting ready to die in 5 years. I'm like, who told me that? I go to the best doctor at John Hopkins University, and the last report I had was like 6 months ago. The doctor said, "Bitch, leave me the fuck alone and sit your ass down somewhere until you feel really sick or you got some issues." He said, "You cancer free and you ain't never had cancer, so sit your ass down." But in the meantime, we do have people on here that do have cancer and that have gone through
Yeah,
things and are
yeah.
waiting to see what their results are. Like, how do you just throw that out there like that and throw somebody's
I wanted
trauma as a
somebody to tell him
child?
that.
As a child, that lady did not have anything to do with what happened to her as a child.
When she said something, her family blamed her because she testified, and she wasn't but a little girl.
This is crazy. This is
This is
pure
crazy.
crazy.
And then you go through your whole life with some people in your family that love you and supposed to love you and protect you, but they
And
blaming you.
yeah, now how do you now how do you digest that? How do you do that? How
She's strong.
sector? She's very strong,
She is strong. She
girl.
ain't been in no trouble. She ain't on no drugs. You know, she got a job. You know, she's taking care of herself. But just think how it could have been.
Well, she'll need to get on here and be fucking niggas off the YouTube and claiming pregnancy. And I'm gonna tell you right now, that's not perfect.
No, we don't want to hear that now. We ain't
Yeah,
talking
but
about
we're not gonna say everything, but we can say that maybe if other things hadn't happened, maybe she wouldn't have done that. Maybe her
right.
path of life would have been different.
And she
See,
might
this is
want
why
her own little family. You know, I want
exactly,
my own family. I want my own man being a cocoon.
exactly. But
You know,
people don't even know that when you do things like that and announce certain things and put things out that are when you are a child, you cannot control certain things like that.
no.
And people getting on here just being flippant. The nerve of that bitch to do that.
And then
Oh my God.
you lose your siblings, and you don't. You know, you a little kid. But your brothers ain't here no more.
Hmm.
You don't know
Well,
where they at.
well, allegedly, I was helping my family members going through cancer, and Kwani and Lovely Love said I alerted my family members. People say things on here
Well, you
that
know that we know
cannot
that
be
wasn't the truth.
erased.
We know
But
that wasn't the truth. We
but
see
this is
view.
I'm just gonna throw all this in the same pot. That lady exposed something that went through her that she did not need to expose. It was not her business to do that. And then somebody's creating the events that did not occur with me. I mean, people just feel so flippant to just say whatever to use as a read and a drag. I think legal action needs to be done with these people doing these goddamn allegations. And I'm really looking into it. That's why I've become a paralegal. I was going to see a paraplegic chick. I don't even a paralegal. I'm being funny now. I'm really being funny with that, but they're gonna take that and run with it too. She running through the with her bikini on, being a paralegic. Okay,
A
anyway,
paraplegic.
right?
She going to the
But
paraplegic Olympic game.
yeah, right. I can't mess with you.
Ooh.
Miss Paulette, because you have a sense of humor just like I do. Because I know you got what I was saying. But anyway, no, it's very serious. The things that people get on here and say so freely and think that they're reading somebody and dragging somebody for what? I think more motherfuckers need to be locked up. I swear I do.
They
They,
ain't got no room in no jail for this kind of bullshit getting
it's
in there.
it's a hot mess.
They
And
can't lock up everybody.
if somebody come drive by and bust somebody in the motherfucking head with a goddamn skillet and they die, oh well, and nobody know what had happened. We'll see what had happened. There's probably some because you said some shit on the goddamn YouTube that you shouldn't have said, on the goddamn Facebook that you shouldn't have said. I'm waiting for the first goddamn person to get murdered on here with this foolishness over here in the
Well,
beach
they
state.
have been, but it's just not people that we know. But
Right. You know what
it's
happened?
happened on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram,
Yeah.
all of that.
But I'm saying
But
the
it's
beach.
just people we don't know.
Right, but it's gonna happen because it's getting too dark.
Well, honey, it's been dark ever since I've been on here. You know, it's been dark. It ain't just got this damn way.
Well, I had my Venetian blinds open, and a lot of people don't know what Venetian blinds are. Don't worry about it if you
Somebody was
don't know.
looking in there at you. Is that what they saying, girl?
Right, Venetian blinds. Okay, yeah, they
Girl,
go both ways too. They go in and out. Okay, they don't know what that
yeah,
is. Miss Paulette. They don't know what they
I
are.
do.
I know you do. But Miss
Uh-huh.
Paulette, thank you for letting me up. I don't
Yeah.
normally come over, but
Thank
I
you for
do
letting
watch
me get
you
this
all
off
the
my
damn
chest.
time. Woo child. Woo
Ooh, child, yeah,
child.
honey,
Woo.
I was
I be like
I
12
needed
minutes
this little
woo
pick up
child.
because this, somebody know what I was talking
Mhm.
about. Because see, a lot of
Yes.
people like this here with us now, they don't know
No, they
because they
don't.
wasn't here at the time and they don't have a clue what I'm talking about. Okay,
And I don't feel like doing history lessons. I don't even like it.
no,
And because a lot
I
of
ain't
people
touching
that do
it with
history
a 10-foot
lessons,
pole.
they
But if it,
they they repeat shit incorrectly, and then they want somebody else to get up and do another video on it. Your history lesson was not correct. I don't have time to be trying to repeat
yeah,
and
I ain't gonna do
regurgitate
that.
shit. I ain't doing
But,
it. Mm-mm.
but if they
I
want
saw
to
what
hear
I
it, they need to
saw.
go to Sevens because I'm sure she will be discussing it because she like
Yes,
an open
ma'am.
book on here. And if
Yes.
I think that if people need to, go to her channel, keep an eye on it, get the, and do the notifications because
Right.
for her to put what I just seen on here earlier, I know she's gonna come out with more content concerning this,
Okay.
and it might help her breathe.
Yeah.
You know.
I think she uses this as a therapy. So who
Hmm.
are we to deny that if that's how she's coping with, and she's
Yes.
been here as an adult now dealing with this, and to have somebody expose her like that and still be on here,
Hmm.
this might be her mechanism. But I'm gonna go
Well,
ahead
she
and let
says she
you finish.
probably gonna go to therapy since she done heard this and she getting all these
I
memories
think it would
back.
be good.
She says she's
Mhm.
probably gonna wind up going to therapy. I think that would be great,
I think it
you
will be
know,
too.
because this might help her heal everything.
Yes, ma'am. I think so
Just
too.
let's get this slate clean. Let me get all this shit out. This
And
rushing
feel
back at
safe.
me.
And feel
Let
safe
me go to
also.
talk to a professional and get this shit
Right.
out. So I don't
Mhm.
lose my mind because you can lose your mind on stuff
And
like
do
this.
whatever. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? And
because
do
you don't know.
whatever.
And,
Mhm.
and I think then she was talking like that. I think I need to start, go to therapy, and I
Mhm.
said myself, hell, I
I
think that you do too with this kind of shit.
excellent idea, right? Because this is serious. I'm
This
not
is
okay.
serious
It's serious as hell.
because this could flip a person out. You
It
never
sure
know.
could.
With all
It,
these emotions and the memories coming back, you never know. And she
you
got to
never
get
know.
to somebody fast, I think. And I think so that the journey can be easier for her
I
and her
agree.
mind can be eased. They can tell you coping mechanisms.
Yes. You never said nothing but the truth for this conversation. I totally agree. I'm glad that she is reaching out because you reach out for what you know, and this I guess the YouTube and over here is what she knows. So
Yeah.
we can't shun her away and then just make mockery of. A lot of people gonna be making mockery of that.
Yeah.
And that's the cruel part.
And
That's the part
that
that
green eyed devil still out there.
oh, it's gonna be horrible. Well, I'll try to see if I can reach out to her on the back end. I
Yeah.
don't
See, I
normally
don't
do no
talk to nobody
videos.
on the back.
Yeah, but
I don't do that. I don't. So
well, I would for her. I would
yeah,
just for her just to just let her know that I can. You can listen to me or speak to
yeah.
me, and I won't share because I don't
Well,
do
thank
that.
you.
I have everybody doing that to me. They got me out here doing some wild and out stuff. I'm like, what nude pictures and now face
Well, I
fit.
heard you got a boyfriend. I heard you got a boyfriend on
I
here.
heard I did too. I was like, who is my
Well, I
boyfriend?
got one. I got one
You got a one on the YouTube? I would never date
over there in
no
the Mo
nigga
three
off the
sector.
goddamn YouTube.
Like
The
mine
fuck?
over there in the Mo three sector. He 28.
Oh, you got a 28-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they linked me up with somebody that I don't even want to talk about it because I'm not interested in anybody off the YouTube. What the fuck? I need people that's if somebody gonna be with me. I need to make sure you ain't on no damn social media and that you're not begging for money or however you getting your money. I need somebody that's gonna pay money because I need money. I need somebody that's gonna tell me, baby, you my woman. I need you
I
off
need some.
the YouTube. And I'll be
Honey,
like,
I need
okay,
a
baby,
body.
I'm off, and I need to make sure you ain't on it. The
I
social
need a
media will
body
not be a
beside
part of my
me.
relationship. If I ever get in a relationship, YouTube, Beef Sector, Facebook, none of that shit will be a part of it because that's not
No,
developing and working on a relationship. This social
I
media
would be
shit
on
is
here very
toxic.
little. If I had a
I wouldn't
relationship,
be on here unless you
I'd
got some
probably be
grandkids.
booed up, honey.
I'd
I'd
be
be
booed
doing
up
like
where you
Kimmy.
supposed to
I'd
be.
be out off of here. If I
We'd
had,
be
if I was,
traveling and doing stuff. Right.
shit, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
fuck,
be
I'm gonna
thinking
be
about
on here with some man on the YouTube that I'm in
uh,
a relationship with. I know y'all motherfucker
this
got me
time,
motherfucking
honey.
twisted.
This time of night, we be in the bed, we be hugged up.
Child, uh-oh,
When
Miss
I went to
Paulette
sleep.
get nasty now. Oh
No,
Lord,
no,
Miss
no. I said getting ready to go to sleep. We be laying in each other arms,
don't
laughing
be
and
putting no
talking.
pickles out. Oh, you ain't gotta put no pickle. You have a
I don't do
whole
the
whole,
pickles and
whole big
stuff.
old apparatus there. Okay. Oh
And
Lord.
just my
And
thoughts. Do you know that person? I don't know that person, and
what?
so just my thoughts is back here. I don't know them, but I'm scared I'm gonna get P-bomb. Cause you
Oh,
know they
I'm
be
going,
P-bomb.
I'm leaving because I don't want to get caught in that. I say no. Oh, just
No,
my
I ain't
thoughts.
gonna let them
That's
up.
not. No, that's Bill. Isn't that Bill? No, just my thoughts is William Carruthers.
Well, he need to turn his camera on because I ain't letting
No,
him up.
Bill, turn your goddamn camera on. What the fuck is you doing on here trying to be on Miss Paulette's channel at this time of night? Just my thoughts
That's
is
him.
William.
Okay, okay, okay.
What
Turn
the
it
fuck
on.
is wrong with him?
William,
I would cut his ass
William,
out first.
William. I didn't see you P-bomb. Yeah, I know who you is.
All right, ladies. All right,
I didn't see
ladies.
you
Right.
P-bombing me.
Good
That
evening,
was
a
like
beautiful view.
9.5. 9.5.
See, there you go. That's how you stay in trouble, sweetheart.
And I never
We-
seen his unit, y'all. And I find it funny, and he laughs every time. Every time I say it, I just love his giggle and stuff. So I've never seen anything with Mr. Billy. He's always been very respectful and everything. So
Miss
yeah,
Paulette, I just came up tonight to tell you thank you, darling. Listening to you two ladies, I'm enjoying myself. I'm getting ready to do my own thing in a little bit, but I came up really to talk to a viewer and let her know that, sweetheart, I love you. I hate what was done to you. I talked about it earlier, and the only thing I'm going to say is I don't give a damn what you got. I love you as Jesus loves us.
mm, well,
So
thank you so much.
let
Thank
that
you.
let that roll off your back and be happy. Continue on doing your thing because you do bring me joy, even if you're just sitting up there coloring in your books and stuff. Okay,
Thank
I love
you.
that. And Miss
Thank you.
Paulette,
Hmm.
you got a boyfriend?
Don't you be in my business. Hey,
28
I ain't
years
got.
old.
Well, hell,
Hey,
everybody else got in my business. I don't
if I had
Right.
a man, I wouldn't be on here right now. Like I told her, I'd be booed up on. We'd be laying up
care.
watching TV.
Yeah,
I ain't
that's what
got
we
no.
all say.
No, I'd be
I
booed
get.
up. I'm serious. I wouldn't be on YouTube, child.
I know you be booed up, but yeah, I guarantee you wouldn't be watching TV either.
Oh, that would have
Hello,
been took care of a
somebody.
long time ago. It be time. It's time to go to sleep now. This time of night.
Stacey Robinson, take your ass on somewhere, girl. Ain't nobody worried about you. Talking about my here, girl.
He said,
You
"Scoot
old
over,
hater
shit."
ass Stacey Robinson. Old hater ass bitch. Anyway,
Yeah,
thank you, Miss Paulette. I'm gonna get off here. Thank you so much for having me up.
All
I really,
right. And
all
thank you
right.
so
yeah.
much.
Will.
Thank you for talking to me.
Okay, bye bye.
I needed somebody that knew what was going on to talk to, and thank you. You lifted my
Yeah.
spirit.
Well, whatever you do, honey, don't let your spirits get you down. Like I said, sometimes we do have to get away from things and, kind of just let things marinate, as they say. It
Yeah.
might taste better to us later on. If not, hey, throw it out. But
Well,
I
I
uh,
just had to hit my live because that I wasn't feeling right, and I had to get it out. You
yeah,
know,
yes, ma'am.
that's why I had to, because don't ain't nobody, my family ain't gonna understand this, so that's why I came on here to get this out.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and
Well, we all have ways of working things out, and like I said, trusting the man upstairs. That's another thing to do too. A lot of people don't want to hear it here on sometimes on YouTube, but you got to have faith. You got to let the man upstairs guide us with what we feel and what we think at times. And like I
yeah.
said, it's great. It's great listening to your channel because you make me laugh too at times with your ooh child. Boy, I'll be ready for you to tell me some gossip too.
And, now tonight they not gonna get no gossip, cause I don't want that mess this one up with their gossip stuff.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
I
let
want
me
them.
let me ask you a question. Did you get a chance to look at the Halloween thing tonight?
That's what I was watching, and then I said, let me look at my notification, and then I had
Mm-hmm.
seen 7 was live. And the title that I ran right over there when I seen that, I said, the title was "My Mom is Getting Out of Prison," and I was saying, "What?"
What?
You know,
Okay.
and I ran over there, and she took it down. So I'm glad I got to see what part I did get to see of it.
Okay. Well, she's taking it. I usually do a lot of replays, and when they take it
Yeah.
down, I figure, well,
Well,
I
she
missed
might put
something.
it back up,
Mm-hmm.
because like it was like oh, it's about 150 people in there. So some
Right.
people that's gonna be talked about on YouTube. But you know, I'm just saying,
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Well,
just
like I said, don't let things get you down. I know we all go through changes in life and problems in
yeah,
life. Hell, even
yeah,
myself. But just continue being you on YouTube. A
okay,
view is a view. Like I said, I respect her. I
yeah,
like all people on here. There's some people that I don't like, but I'm not going
yeah.
to give them that recognition to where I'm building them up for somebody else to just take over. And no,
Well,
but
the part of the Halloween contest I seen, William, and I'm gonna go
mhm.
watch the rest of it, was the bomb. Do you hear me?
Yeah, it was. It
I
was. I
seen like
watched it.
3 acts.
I can't give it my whole okay on it, but it was good. It was good, and I like some of the people came up there dressed to the nine. You understand? I
Yes,
mean, the
the
contestants were
3 I
great.
seen, I seen Demetra, I seen Dr. Soapy, and I seen
Hmm.
Lady Law, and them 3
Yeah.
knocked it out the park. Now I don't know what came after that,
Well, there's a
but I'm gonna
couple of
go
people.
watch it.
Yeah, there's some people. Tracy with not with the T, but the other Tracy, she was up there. I seen her first, and I kind of go, okay, Little Red Riding Hood. I get the characters and stuff. But
I'm
like you
gonna
said,
watch it
yeah,
because I was late
Even
there.
Voodoo came up there looking, as
I didn't
Voodoo,
see
like
Voodoo,
Voodoo.
and I didn't
Yeah,
see Tracy.
yeah. I seen Voodoo, and like I said, but Demetra did knock it out the park.
Yeah,
She
they knocked.
always does.
She
She
always
always does.
she knocks it out. And Dr. Soapy, he was supposed to be in it last year, but Ness got drunk, and a lot of people didn't get to perform. But this year,
Yeah.
Dr. Soapy got to perform, and he was it. He was that
Yeah,
clown.
I seen Dr. Sophie, and that was hilarious. I
He
mean, a
was
lot of
great.
people are scared of clowns, believe it or not.
Yeah,
So,
my daughter's scared of clowns. My daughter is scared of clowns, and she is a grown woman with grown kids. She don't
wow.
fool with, she do not fool with nobody clown. And like she was saying back in the day when I was a little bitty girl, they were not cute clowns like the ones you got now. They was like wicked clowns. Every clown I she seen thought was wicked, and I took her to showbiz. We've been talking about this. Like my great granddaughter, they took her to showbiz last week, and she was
Hmm.
just dancing with the characters and stuff. And so when I seen that, I told her mom, I say, honey, my great grandbaby, she got more balls than her grandmama got because she wasn't scared of them things that showbiz. Because my daughter was terrified when I took her there. She thought she was gonna die when she was a little girl. It was a
Well,
real
when it
fine
comes to
experience
clowns,
for her.
yeah, when it comes to clowns, I was raised up doing a long year ago. We had Howdy Doody with Clarabelle the clown. Then we had Bozo the clown. And then all of a sudden, after I got a little older and my kids were up there too, uh, we started getting these clowns like Pennywise. And those are the kind of characters that, made kids look at clowns in a different light.
Well,
So
my daughter still don't like them, honey. And she grown. She got a grandchild, and
yeah.
she's still scared. She just don't like them. She's scared of them.
Yeah, I know a couple of people like that. They're grown and they can't stand to see clowns. And believe it or not even trying to talk about people, they can't stand people that are shorter in stature. I'm not going to say what they are, but you know what I'm talking about. She's
Yeah,
scared of little people, like the
right.
people from Wizard of Oz. She's definitely afraid of those kind of people, and
Yeah,
she's a grown woman.
yeah,
So it's I don't know the trauma what they had when they were young as kids and all that, but like I said,
it's
times have changed,
yeah.
things have changed. So the uglier
And
the clown, the more people try to imitate that clown, I guess. So,
well, here, the Dr. Soapy knocked it at the park. You know what I'm saying? He
well,
did
yeah,
a
because he
good
brought a
job with
character in
it.
that everybody was used to, and everybody had seen that movie. And let's
Yeah,
face it, he was a humdinger.
he was the it. And he had
He's
the little boat thing with the little boy name on it, Georgie.
yeah,
Yeah, that was so cute. I was saying, damn, it, you still got the little boy boat.
still got him captive. Yep. And see, that's what brings your visual out, and that makes you think about stuff like that. All
Yeah,
that stuff that he did, it was great. And just like I said, Demetri did a wonderful job being the queen,
yes.
her background, and she was waving at the peasants. But
Yeah, the peasants like with her nose turned up. You know, but yeah,
yeah,
she is great with this kind of stuff. She do, and Lady La, she's good with all this kind of stuff. She's
yes.
very
Lady
creative.
I was as a scissor hand, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know. She
I
got
had
big
a
old
note
butcher
down because I
knife
said I
like
was
that.
going to talk about it later on.
She had a big old butcher knife and talking about eating brains and
No,
shit and
Lady
Dr.
Lava was the
And I was
character.
scared.
Yeah,
There go
she
Dr.
was.
Sophie. Hey, Dr. Sophie, you did
Hey,
so
Dr. Sophie.
great. As it,
Hey, Dr. Sophie.
I loved it. But I didn't say the whole time, and I don't want to know who won. Do not nobody tell me because I want to go see for myself because I left that live and went to
Well,
see
I did
seven.
too. I mean, I left it before it really finished. I already had my
Yeah.
pick. I already got my pick, and I'm just going to wait and see what they say. So,
And
but
the
otherwise than
judges
that,
was really into it, and I really enjoyed that. That the judges, honey, they was all in it. Do you hear me?
them
And I
judges
like
were something
that.
else. They were something else. They were
They were
all into
good.
character, and really, I think they should have been. Well, you can't be a judge and be part of the contest, but we
No,
should have had a vote to see which judge did the best in in the Halloween thing. That would help too, because the judges, there were some people like K Fit, her wardrobe change and changing outfits and
yeah.
coming up as different characters, different people. I'll put it that way. Some of them different people was good. It was great.
Well, I knew Dr. Soper was going to do good. Like I said, he did not get to show his costume off last year, and
Right.
and I don't think that was fair. But I'm glad he got to perform this year, and I'm glad I got to see him do it. And
Yeah, I'm glad I got to see
you
him
did a
too.
wonderful
Really.
job, Dr. Soper. And being some more stuff. I want to see what you can do, what you're working with. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's all
Right.
in good fun.
Yeah,
The
that was
script that
Purple
coming in
Peaches Edward Scissorhands. I'm letting people know it was Purple Peaches Edward Scissorhands. So yeah, but Dr. Sophie did well. Demetra did well. Purple
Yeah,
Peach, you know, A lot of them did great with
Yeah,
their
I'm
costumes. With
happy
their
that
costumes.
everybody had fun. And
Yeah, that's
Jill
what I'm hoping.
Jones,
Yeah,
I've been advertising your poetry contest, and I hope you have. It'd be great, and I want you to have the best poetry contest that you had in your life. Because I know
yeah.
it's going to be better this year than it was last year, and
Yeah,
bigger and better.
poetry. That I'm going to be there for that too. Like I tell people, a lot of people, I do a lot of replays, but then sometimes I catch people live, and if
Yeah,
it's interesting, I'll stay.
yeah,
And then even share them out because hey, that's what we're
mhm,
here for. This is
yeah,
supposed to be a platform where we can share things with people
yeah.
that we like. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to like everything I like,
No,
but it's interesting that you can do things for other people
yeah,
and just give them a nod and a
yeah.
okay.
And keep up the good work.
Keep up
Just
the
so
good
they don't
work.
get down and say, I'm not quit YouTube. No, give these people kudos. And I'll
Mm.
subscribe to them. I subscribe to everybody.
Yeah,
Even though
me
I
too.
don't want
Me
your
too, Miss
notification,
Paulette.
I am subscribed. You know.
Sometimes my computer doesn't even comprehend of what I'm doing, or sometimes because I'm subscribed to so many people, and then it looks like when you get all the different notifications when I'm listening to somebody, you might leave that and go somewhere else. And then
Yeah.
I say, oh, well, they're not talking. I try to go back to the other person.
Mm-hmm.
But what makes me mad now is that we can go live and still be talking and everything, doing everything. And then they throw a commercial in on us. And when
Yeah.
somebody has something interesting to say, the commercial pops up and then you miss it. And then you got to go back all over again to try to catch it.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but it's a business, as everybody
Yes,
hollers.
it is.
It's a
Mm-hmm.
business. Yeah,
But like I said, YouTube is. I like YouTube because it's fun.
yeah, yeah. It
And
could be fun sometimes.
so
Yeah.
much stuff, that I would not have normally get to see. Because, it depends on my mood on what I watch. But,
Mm.
I think this is a great entertainment application. It have its good and it have its bad,
As
you
it's
know,
right,
and
just
it is
like
just the way it
real life.
is. Yeah,
Yep,
just
just
like
like
real
real
life.
life. We have good things happen to us, and we have bad things happen to us.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't.
Let me ask you this, William. You still catting around?
Not really,
You
but
ain't gonna tell me the truth, and you
I'm gonna
know
tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell
no,
you the
you
truth.
are
The only okay, here goes, Miss Paulette. The only
you are
time I'm
yeah.
catting around, the only time I'm catting around is when I'm on YouTube doing music. Otherwise than that, no, I'm not catting around. Oh no, 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 no.
Okay, all
I
right.
learned
You
my
know I don't
lessons.
believe you, don't
I've
you? You
learned
know
a
I
lesson
don't
on cat.
believe
Here's what I learned about catting around. There are some women out there that are so serious until they hate to see me coming. So I try not to do it as much as I used to, except when I'm playing my music, because I know music brings out the joy and laughter in everybody. So that's the only time. But once that juke joint is shut down, hey, I'm back to my old original self. One man, woman, from now on.
you. Yeah.
Uh, I know the ladies appreciate the voice and all that, but hell, I've been like that since I was 16 years old.
Uh,
They were talking about my voice changing at such an early age, and I was involved with a lot of when I was spinning records in clubs, nightclubs and stuff. Yeah,
mm-hmm,
I was involved. But
mm-hmm.
that kind of set me up for old age to know when they want to be entertained or when they don't want to be entertained. Now I've heard some ladies on here talking some real crazy stuff, but I'm not going to fall for that because, like I said, I can't be with them. They can't be with me. If I ever see you out there and you see me, you may even change your mind, because.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. I can't listen to that bullshit you talking. You already know that.
Okay, Miss Paulette. Okay, I got a lot of women. What can I say?
Yeah, but I understand. I understand totally. I get you. Now you know that.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're both from the old. We're from the old
Yeah.
school
We
way.
from the old school. I get you.
Mhm.
You know,
But no,
we call it
my Casanova
ladies
days are over with.
man. they used to call y'all ladies men. Remember that?
Yeah,
They
yeah,
don't
I
call
know.
the young boys that. I don't know
I
what they
got some pictures. Had some pictures up here of me back in my younger days when I had my hair
You did.
curled up. Yeah, I did Jerry curl stuff and all that good stuff.
I didn't see that. You should put a collage on your community wall.
I think I might do that. That's a good
Yeah.
idea. I might. I got one up there now. When I was younger,
Do a
uh,
collage on your community wall. Do a different shot every week, once a month. New,
I'm gonna do
new
a
shot.
different. Yeah, well, yeah,
Yeah,
because I'll think about that. I'm
they
not
might
really
bring
into.
traffic to your page. A little bit more traffic. You know what I'm saying? Do different trash shit like that.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
the
like I said, I'm just up here to have. I'm just here to have fun, like you sometimes, and
Yeah,
sometimes it gets a
that's
little
all I'm doing.
wild, and I have to leave for a while, and
Yeah, that's
you
all I'm
know,
doing. This not. I just to me this is entertainment.
entertain. Yeah, I try to
Interaction.
make it entertainment, but like all that doxing and talking
No,
about people, it's crazy.
yeah,
I don't
I
go
like
for
to
that.
drag. The only
I
reason I
don't
got
do
open
that.
my page is I want to drag on here.
Yeah.
I
Well,
ain't trying to teach nobody nothing.
I thought I wanted to drag, but after tonight and after the things I've heard all this week, dragging ain't for me anymore. But if
Yeah.
you come after me, I'm going to say something to you.
Right,
And
right,
I'll
right.
leave it at that. I'll leave it at
Yeah,
that. I'm not going to go back and forth, especially with somebody that, they really don't have anything positive to put out there. It's always negative.
yeah.
So,
It depends.
I,
It's all whatever the person want to do. Like you don't
right.
want to drag, don't drag. But I would drag.
Well, I know you will, honey. I heard you drag
Yeah,
it.
I'll drag.
Yeah, I heard you. I
That's what
heard
my
you.
channel for. I didn't want to be no content creator.
Yeah. Well,
You know, I just got tired of that bullshit. This is what I made this
yeah.
page
Ooh,
for.
child. Yeah,
Ooh,
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, dear. Well, I'm gonna
uh-huh,
get off of here because I got some stuff to take care of real quick, and
uh-huh, uh-huh. I understand.
well,
Mm-hmm.
oh, well, I'll be up here. I'll be back.
Uh-huh.
But I'll be back. I'll be
I
back.
will. Uh-huh. I'll holler at you next time.
All
Peace.
right, sweetheart. Thank you for having me up there.
I
And View ran
appreciate
off, but she know we was going to get to talking about the good old days. So
it. Yep, yep. Well, thank you for coming back, William.
you're welcome, dear. Hello, Tracy. I just seen Tracy up there on the
Hey,
screen, up
Tracy,
there on the thing.
Tracy.
Hello, Tracy,
Hi.
dear. How you doing? Smooches to you too, honey. Let me get off of here. See, there you go. You got me
All
doing it
right.
again. All right, babe. Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Tracy, hit the link, Tracy. Hit the link. You ain't never hit my like yet. Hit the link, Tracy. Or are you booed up? Cause Tracy, she got a man at home. Uh, uh. Tracy got a man at home. She be cooking dinner for him. Uh. She be cooking dinner for him. Okay, Tracy.
Hey, Paulette, how you doing,
Ooh, child.
child? Ooh,
Ooh,
child.
child. Hey, how you doing, girl?
It's a lot going on, child.
It
Did you see that
always.
lame ass person that came up there that tried to be me? They had like a England accent or whatever, English or England accent. And they tried to play it off. I was like, you couldn't play it off. I was like, bitch, don't be trying to pretend like you me. People are stupid. They just made an ass of themselves. I'm like, you can't be under the cam. Why you hiding? Because you know why? They look like a 2-ton buffalo, probably. Why they trying to talk about Tracy? That's all it
Well,
is.
I didn't stay over there for the contest. I didn't see but 3 acts. Well,
Uh-huh.
I checked my notifications, and
Hmm.
when I checked my notifications, Seven had. I got a notification from her, and the title of her notification is "My mom is getting out of prison."
What?
And, I ran my black ass over there to see what was going on, girl. Well, that lady that was raised tough when she was a little bitty
Yeah,
girl.
auntie. Uh-huh.
That woman getting out of prison, girl, and Seven, she made a live about it tonight. She took the live down.
Are you
And
serious?
Seven did not know that the lady was getting out. I think a reporter got in touch with her or something.
That is creepy. Did she get pardoned or something? Because I thought she got life.
She did get life, but see, she's the 70-some-year-old woman, allegedly in a wheelchair now.
Oh my
And I'm thinking
God.
that it's got to do with medical. But they were saying, she said that they were saying that she was like rehabilitated, this blase this and blase that. But Seven said that some of the people in her family was
Uh-huh.
for her getting out, and some people were against it.
Wow.
And Seven
That's
said that
deep.
there's some people in the family that have always blamed her ever since she was a child of
They
having to
blame
testify against
2-7.
that woman.
Oh, okay. I
Because she
get
was
it.
a child, remember, she had to testify.
Yeah, she may not forgive her. You know what? I would be scared that she's gonna do something to me.
Teresa, that woman getting out of prison. And Seven, I think they reporter lady let her know, and she was playing a recording of when she was talking to this lady, the reporter lady.
Do you think
And
she may do something to 7?
she probably can't get to her if she's in a wheelchair.
So is she gonna go from prison to a nursing home? I guess.
I think she's going to stay with Maurice.
Oh my God.
And Seven say that like this by finding out the lady getting out of prison,
Uh-huh.
a lot of the things that she had forgotten, because you know
Yeah.
how you put stuff out your mind, that
Yeah.
stuff is coming back to her like it's yesterday. All
Oh
kind of
my
all
God.
kind of flashbacks and shit. She says
Oh
she
my.
remembers everything, girl. And you could see it. You know, you could see her like going from like a child kind of to putting my shield back up. You know, I'm really strong. And, you
Yeah.
know, you could see it in the video.
That is so sad. And she took the
It's
video
seven,
down. Why not just be
yeah.
transparent? I
But
think it's
honey, it
nice
was
to,
20 some people in there. These people seen that video. I'm glad I got to see the part I got to see because I missed the beginning of it. But then when
uh-huh.
I read about it back when she was getting to the end,
Uh-huh.
when I got to watch some of it, then it blanked out. It went unavailable.
Wow.
Because I wanted to see it from beginning. I missed the beginning and I hate that. But her emotions, and she said that she was gonna go get, talk to somebody, like,
Yeah.
because she need to.
Yeah, she does. Yeah,
But
definitely.
Seven is a strong person because,
She
like
is,
I
but
said,
that's a whole lot though. You know,
yeah,
that's
because
just
she
a
could have
lot.
got out, strung out on drugs or been an alcoholic, but she's
Exactly. And
not.
she beat the odds. Yeah, she beat the
Yeah,
odds.
she
So I'm
beat
really
the
proud of her.
odds.
Yeah.
Is she on her own? You know, she,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
she didn't have no house full of kids because she could have easily did that. Um,
Exactly.
she, like I said, she worked,
Yeah.
and to me, she beat the odds.
Yeah, I think she did. And she has her own place. She got it all
Yeah,
together. She looks
yeah.
beautiful. So I don't see, um it's just sad that I mean, I don't know if they should let her out or not. I'm thinking
They
about, I mean,
didn't
I
even
don't know.
tell Seven. No, they didn't even tell her. She found out. I think that reporter lady. That's how she found out the woman getting out, girl.
That's crazy.
And she should have been notified.
70 something years old. Oh my God.
She's 70 some years old. But then,
Wow.
like I said, you know how a lot of people they can leave their babies with old people to keep while
Yeah.
they go to work or whatever. You don't know. We
Uh-huh.
don't know if that woman could be the same person that she did when she did that to Seven Little Brothers.
That's what I'm thinking. Because she didn't
You
have
know,
patience then. You never know. You
she
never
don't.
know. She don't have a conscience, obviously,
I don't know what kind. She wouldn't. She wouldn't keep mine.
Mine either. I wouldn't have her around no kids. She don't need to be around no kids.
Well, honey, I don't know what the condition of her parole gonna be. And like that good woman, that reporter lady said on that video, on the recording, she said that as of when she was talking to Seven, the lady was still locked up in prison.
Wow.
So
Poor
like,
7. I know she was like
uh,
hyperventilating,
and
Oh my God.
and when she was getting ready to go off, she said, "Well, I'm volunteered to work tomorrow, and I'm gonna just, she was gonna, just go to bed." But I can
Oh
imagine she
man.
probably was stay, but she probably it's a good time to go to bed if she got to go to work tomorrow. But I know she's gonna be tossing and turning, and her mind is gonna be just busy.
Yeah, she's probably gonna be dreaming about that crap,
Yeah. Oh, I hate that for her. And I
I
told
do
her, I said,
too.
Lord, shield her, shield her,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And
Absolutely, because it's just sad, you know.
it is.
It is. It's just like, just let her live her life, you know.
Mm-hmm,
It's
mm-hmm,
like,
mm-hmm.
and they didn't even tell her. I'm surprised she could have probably went to the parole. Because did
Yes,
she get? I
she
imagine
could
she's
have.
gonna be paroled, right? Is that what you
She's
call the
gonna be moving
person?
into Marie's house.
Child. So she's gonna
That's
be
what she
paroled
paroled
out.
her to. She done been approved.
Oh my
But they
God.
don't just let you out, just because you get approved. It's a process, but she,
Right.
she's gonna get out, and they ain't not gonna tell her when, but she's gonna get out because she made parole.
I can't believe she lived to be that old. That's wild.
She's 70 something, and 7 say she in a wheelchair.
Wow.
But she that
And
same person.
she went to jail when she was how old? I remember.
I
Like
don't know. I don't know. 7 was a kid, and 7 is good grown. 7. How old is 7 now?
in her 40s.
Well, she been in there 30 some years, I guess.
Wow. Can you
But
imagine how
7
everything's
was a
changed?
girl when that happened.
Yeah.
When she testified against, she was a little girl.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
one good thing came out of this that she went like this foster parent that was really nice to her. I think it
Uh-huh.
was like her first foster parent. She went and made contact with the lady,
Oh, did
and
she? That's
the lady
good.
was real nice to her. And she said they cried and they talked about things. And see, that's good that she did get in touch with that lady because see, that lady knew about her trauma.
Yeah,
And this
exactly.
may help Seven because Seven says she gonna start having Thanksgiving and things like that with the lady. They were so happy to get back in touch with
Oh
each other.
my God,
And Seven, I'm
really?
so glad you made that move to go talk to that lady, that foster
That's
lady.
wonderful because sometimes family is not just regular family. It's like people
Yeah.
that you spent time with and stuff. Uh-huh.
Well,
Yep.
honey, she said that lady was so happy to see her, and they just cried and hugged and stuff.
Oh, that's
And
wonderful.
it's a reason for everything. And like I said, this woman may be the shield that she need to get through this.
Yep.
There's
That's
somebody
very
that
true.
actually know what I went through that was
Yep.
there for me.
Oh
And Seven
yeah.
said she used to always look at the lady because she wanted to be like the lady. And so she
Uh-huh.
said, she get a lot of her ways, from how this lady treated her and by looking at her,
Um,
how she acted and stuff. And so she
uh-huh.
was using that throughout her life as a role model. This is kind of like what I want to do. This is how I want to act. So it's good
Wow.
that her mind was able to process that as a young
Yeah.
girl.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Well, and see, I don't know if
Ooh.
she had said that she was gonna see the lady that her aunt.
Mm-hmm.
Cause see, I missed a lot of the video, and like I said, when I went back, she pulled it down, girl, and I was saying, "Damn, I wish I would have got to see the whole
I don't
thing."
think I'd want to see her. Would you want to see? I don't wouldn't want to see that trauma. I just wouldn't want to see it. I
I
wouldn't want.
You can't, but see, that's you, but you can't
And I
say
don't
what
know if
that.
it. Yeah, I'm thinking. I wonder
Seven
if,
said the
if
lady
it's a.
treated her really nice. You remember, she treated her like a princess, but she
Uh,
didn't her siblings. She didn't. She wasn't the same with everybody.
yeah, the trauma knowing that that person killed your siblings. That
And
is just.
Seven said that lady, she used to pimp out children. See,
What?
Seven, them kind of memories are coming back for her of things that she's
Oh.
seen as a child.
Oh my
And she was
gosh.
letting some of that shit out on that video. Some of the, like she said, she could just remember everything. Like it was just rushing back in her shit that she had put out of her mind has rushed back with this information that this lady is getting ready to get out.
I swear to God, she needs to write a book. She really does.
She said she probably will one of these days, but I think she need to get on the shit now.
I think she should get on it now. Exactly, because this is the time to write it now. Because I
While
mean,
all
it's
this
been
shit
like three
coming back at her,
decades. Mm-hmm.
this might be her a good way to get this, this beast, because that's what it is. It's a beast in her mind. To
Right.
get this beast settled, she might
Mm-hmm.
need to do a book because all
Right.
these emotions is coming back in these memories.
And you
You
never
know
know.
what
This
I'm
could
saying?
be affecting her life as far as relationships wise. This could
Yeah,
be,
yeah,
it has to have some effect on it. Yeah.
it's got to. But like I said, I think that all the girl want is somebody like might get me a husband and me some
Yeah.
kids,
Exactly.
and I want to be in my cocoon with my love. That's
Yeah.
all. That's all
That's what
she
I think
wants.
too. Yeah.
She
Exactly.
wants her own. And
Mm-hmm.
that's what she want what all the rest of the ladies want. A
Yeah.
good man, your
Mm-hmm.
kids, and we
Mm-hmm.
live happily ever after, which is a fairy tale, but the hell, it sounds good,
Yeah. Yeah.
because
I hear you.
that's the way we think that it's supposed to be. We live happily ever after.
Mm-hmm.
But then you have somebody can go through to help you through your struggles with your mind or problem. The things that everyday life have to give you. You have a
Yeah.
mate to help you through that.
Yeah.
And so,
Well,
that's all the girl wants. She want her own man.
yeah, I hear you. Yep.
And and that's what that's all it is. You want your own personal love.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all seven want, but that's all that any of us want, you know.
Yeah.
That's ours, that's mine.
Mm-hmm.
But like
Wow.
I
I,
said,
I
I'm
miss
praying
that.
for the
Well, I
girl.
pray that everything works out for her and she could be able
Yeah,
to talk to somebody about it,
yeah.
definitely. Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it did talking to a therapist,
Mm-hmm.
it could close this door,
Yeah. Yeah,
you
they can
know.
let her know how to proceed because she's been in counseling, right? As
Yeah,
I understand it.
counseling
Yeah.
on, throughout her life. But I'm just saying
Mhm.
right now, she needs some different kind of counseling because she's dealing with all these issues that she had forgotten about.
Right. Yeah.
You know, girl, you could see her emotion,
Oh
you know,
wow.
and she was like speechless, you being like, wait, and for
Yeah,
real,
she was in shock.
they
Yeah.
let her out, and what, and
Yeah.
I was just like, oh my God, when I was listening to it, it was really something. I hope
I
she put
cannot
it back
believe
up.
they must have went to the governor and got her pardoned or something. That's
No,
crazy.
if you, if they give you life, it could be life without, or either life with. You never know. I don't know how they sentence her.
Yeah.
And then, like if she old in a wheelchair, the state don't want to have to take care of her no more. They all they want to do is get her out
Oh,
of there.
okay.
Because so they can make room for these younger people.
Yeah.
They want to push her out because they don't want to convalesce that old woman.
Right.
They don't want to be responsible for her. You
Wow,
know,
that's deep. Yeah.
That's all that is. They pushing her out so they can get somebody else in there. And then she
But see,
black, she did a black on black crime and all that kind of bullshit. You see what I'm
child, I
saying?
tell you what, if I was 7, I would definitely contact somebody to get that book started because that could be she don't even have to work as hard, because
Yeah.
that book is like, I mean, it's gonna probably be like a bestseller because that's like a lot of movies were made because of that. I remember I seen a Lifetime
Right.
movie. They made a lot of movies based on her situation. Hmm.
And then would and see that reporter lady might be able to help her,
That's what I was thinking too. Yep.
you know. But she
Hmm.
said that reporter lady had talked to others in her family already before they got to seven.
Oh, okay.
And
Mm.
I'm just letting you know that, but Maurice them wasn't telling it right. They wasn't telling everything because
Hmm.
seven, like I said, seven said that woman was pimping out little kids and everything, girl. She was a beast.
What?
You hear me? She was a monster. And
Oh
she
my!
still is a monster.
I
Pimping
believe
out
she
her
is.
own kids and all that shit.
Dang.
She was a monster. But she treated Seven good, but look what else she did. That don't
Wow.
make you good because you treated one of them good. Because she could have did Seven the same way that
She
she
could
did
have,
her brother.
and this is just from what Seven told us that she treated her good. I'm sure if she's evil, naturally evil towards kids, I'm sure she had some evil ways. She may have favored her and treated her better than the other ones, but I don't know. There's still some trauma. It's still
Well,
some
honey,
trauma.
she was saying that now that a lot of stuff that she didn't say, she will say now concerning
Hmm.
Maurice and others. And she
Hmm.
said whatever come up, coming out. She ain't had nothing no more. And she has and the stuff that's coming back to her, she's gonna tell.
Exactly.
And like I
Wow.
said, that might be helping her get it out, just to get the shit out your damn mouth. I
Yeah,
don't know.
definitely. I think it'll help to tell, to get it out.
I think it will help her.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
But
Oh
girl,
yeah.
and I'm gonna tell you this here. When we were going back and forth in the live last night at Lemon,
Hmm.
you was asking me different questions because me and Dimples was talking back and forth in the chat. because J Don was trying to threaten her about recording that
Mhm.
person at the courthouse.
Mhm.
Well, when J Don, she said something down to me at the chat, and so because me and Dimples was talking back and forth. But honey, when Dimples asked her why your case is still active and you say you off parole, J Don said call down there and find out. And that's exactly what Dimples did.
Child.
She did what J Don said do. Now you
Mhm.
want to cry on everybody, panel. You want to go to pound crying. You told Dimples to do it, but Dimples did record the woman, and I was glad she did. She played over there at Pizarro. That
Mhm.
lady said for the she asked that Dimples was she J Don, and Dimples said no, and Dimples said she was something, but she wasn't J Don. She did not say that she was J Don. And the lady told her, well, you did tell her J Don to contact her PO.
Mhm.
Now that's what the woman said. She didn't contact
Yeah.
the damn PO. You say you
Yeah.
are parole. Why you
Yeah.
can't
She didn't.
contact your PO?
Yeah. She didn't say that. Yeah. She didn't try to pretend like she was a J Dunn at all.
But
Yeah.
J
No
Don
way.
was insinuating that over there in Lemon. She tell lies. J Don always lie. And so when she said something to me down in the chat, I put in what I read, and I had pulled it up on Google. That if it's
Mhm.
showing that you say you off probation,
Mhm.
why do your it show your case is still open? I did
Child.
not knock her. I put that in the search.
Mhm.
Do you hear J Dunn name in that? Hell no. I put a general question in there. Why is it showing I'm still active when I've completed my probation? And they say that the reason that it is because you have not done everything that you were supposed to do when you was in that courtroom when you were signing them papers for the fines, restitution, whatever on them papers, you ain't completed it. Community service, whatever J Dunn, whatever's on that damn paper that you signed in that courtroom, you know what you ain't completed.
Child.
You know if you done paid all your fines, okay, because you're rich, and I'm sure you know you like you say you got the money, you paid your fines. Okay, we say that you paid your fines. You had community service. Did you complete your community service, J Don? Until you complete your community service, you are not getting off that. You are not getting. They're not going to release that baby. That's why you're still active, J Don. You haven't completed everything the judge told you to do, sweetheart. Miss, I'm educated. And it is what it is, J Dunn. Anybody can Google what I did. Why is it still showing active and I'm off probation?
But wouldn't
And it
they issue a
said,
warrant for her arrest if she hadn't completed her?
no, no,
Okay.
no. But
Mm.
until if it's 20 years from now, if you ain't paid all your goddamn fines, J Dunn, and if you ain't completed your goddamn restitution, J Dunn, your case is not closed. It's still active, bitch. And it
Mm.
is what it is. And call your
Child.
PO and find out what the hell going on so your case can be closed. If you've done everything that the judge told you to do in court,
Child.
and Troy Smith read everything on your paperwork from court,
Mhm.
and it said you had fines. You know, the judge said how much your fines was, how much your fees to your PO, and all that kind of bullshit, and how long you had to do customer service. I mean, community service.
Mm.
Now, if you would say you are paper, I suggest you do what that woman at that clerk office said told Dimple. You need to call your PO and find
Oh.
out why your shit still active.
Mm.
Period. You can be mad at Dimples all you want. She ain't did nothing to you. She did what you told her to do.
It's a lot going on.
Talking
I'm
about
like, it's a
cheating
lot going
and
on.
talking about Dimples breaking the law. Bitch, you was the one breaking the goddamn laws out here. That's why you was on probation.
I think she did a good job DJing though. Everybody was giving her hell. I'm like, damn.
Don't nobody like her because she's an ugly, vile piece of shit.
Well, that's what some people say about me, but
But I'm saying that about her.
yeah. Well,
And you can't make me change my mind. Even though
I hear you.
even though y'all besties now, she ain't gonna never be my bestie.
Yeah, I hear you. I was about
What made
7.
y'all what how did y'all make up? That's what I wanna know. What
It was
happened?
just old because I started. She was funny. I started to. So she would just go up there and she was just hilarious, and she would be like, she would like bring things to the light. It was to
She
start
don't
shit,
bring
but
nothing to the light to me.
she would be like bringing shit to the light, like with like
She don't
Tulsa.
bring nothing to
You
the
know, how
light to
Tulsa
me.
goes up there and she's like, she says it has the questions and it questions people right on the spot and put them right on the spot. And that's how Jay Dunn would do. And then I was like, I kept saying I started to like Jay Dunn. And I was like, it's already old. Let me just end it.
Well,
It's one of those
so you
things.
ended it. So you say, J Don, I want to be your friend.
No, I was just like, I said, I just started to unblock her. I was like, I'm gonna block Jay Dunn. I'm starting to like Jay Dunn. And I started saying hi to her. Yeah. It just was old to me.
Well, I
It's
don't
just
speak to
like,
her because she told me not to speak to her. And I told her,
oh,
no goddamn problem. I will not speak to you no more.
yeah.
Because it ain't no, it is what it is.
Yeah. Child, did you see King Roman's video of when he was putting on that makeup like Ness? I hollered.
No,
I
but I'm
hollered,
going to
child.
watch it. I was kind of busy today. Plus, I keep my great grandbaby. They drop her off
Uh-huh.
here on the bus. And
Uh-huh.
she wanted her time today, honey. And I let her have her time and her get to play and lay all over me and all that kind of shit. So we
Oh.
had our girls' time, honey. And she wore my
Oh.
ass out. Yeah,
Oh.
we
She's
had to have
so
our girl time.
cute. Is she talking even more now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Oh.
she a big girl. But
Oh.
she had to love on her ganny today. So
Oh.
we did that thing today, honey.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't want to leave when her mama came and got her. She kept
I
running back
know
in.
that's right. She didn't want to go. I hear you.
Every time I get up, she always get in my spot. She like to get in my spot. And I
She
said, get out
do.
of my spot.
Oh.
She won't get out. And I have to drag her out my spot. We did that routine about 10 times. She
Oh.
always jump in my spot when I get up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So what else
But
is going on, child?
well,
Let's
I
see.
didn't do none of my commentary. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow because I didn't want to. I wasn't in the mood to do it
Yeah.
today. You know,
Mm-hmm.
after I seen
Yeah, I
because
hear you.
after I seen seven, I just said I can't come over here and get that shit off my chest.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a
Because
lot
I
for
didn't
her. Mhm.
like I said, I don't. I say I don't fool with none of these folks on here, and I don't. But just
Mhm.
seeing her, knowing her story, and seeing her emotions and stuff, it tripped me out.
Yeah, my heart goes out to her. She's just been
Yeah,
through so much. I've
yeah.
always had a
Everybody
soft
old
place for
school.
Seven.
She gonna
I've
be
always
okay
had.
because seven of honey, she done been through the storm,
Yeah, that's true. You're
So
right.
she gonna be okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, because if she'd have made it this long, I think she can honey, just keep on trucking seven. God got
Yeah.
he got your back. He got you covered, baby. Because
I
he been
hope
had
she
you
shouldn't.
covered your whole life.
I hope she never sees that woman again because I
Yeah, I
don't
hope
think it
so
is
too.
good for her to have to see her. I really don't.
Well, I can't. I can't say here or there. I don't. I can't tell nobody what to do.
Because that's what's bringing back all her trauma and stuff.
Mm, mm. Well,
Uh,
she didn't like the idea of the lady being out. And
I
she
know.
said that she did not like that.
Yeah, I don't blame her.
You know. So and like I said, and then she might just keep busy. Go to some people do their emotions by going to work. Like
Yeah,
working over
true.
and all of that. It depends on what she want to do. But I'm
That's
I'm
what I
gonna
did,
pray
and I
for
had like 2 car accidents. I was trying to work through deaths and everything else, and I
yeah.
was like, mm-mm. And then my blood pressure was up. Oh, it was a lot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because you don't
Yeah,
tell these people on here all your business and stuff, but shit, all of us going through all kind of shit, just dealing with everyday life.
yeah, true.
But I don't get on here and tell these damn people nothing.
Oh yeah,
Hell to the no, no, no. Uh,
yeah.
uh,
I hear you. Yep, you
mm,
can't.
mm. The little bit I
Yeah,
told them, they throw that up in my face. But I don't
yeah,
on that shit. I don't give a damn. But it wasn't nothing major. You could blame that, and they ain't gonna
yeah.
know nothing going on now. With
hmm
nobody from in my family, forget y'all.
Right.
It would be nice to be able to share things, but fuck that. it backfire, honey.
I
It
can't believe
back.
that woman was doing stuff. So she was like really trying to. She was probably prostituting the children out.
Yeah, she was,
Oh
and
my god.
yeah. And she said that she would tell Maurice to pull this thing out in front of little kids. She was saying, some of that shit was coming out.
Oh my god.
Hmm. She said, "You want to tell it? Okay, now we from it's the green light now."
Wow.
Hmm. Yep. She said, the green light is on."
No wonder he was so messed up, and he was just. Remember, he just kept crying and crying. He could not stop crying.
Well, he wasn't that messed up because he letting them patrol him to him.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And well, like I said, that's his mama. You can't tell nobody what to do.
That's and that's the thing too,
We don't
because
know what
yeah,
kind of forgiveness they have between each other. I don't know, and I don't give a damn.
right.
You know, because I ain't trying to figure out nobody mind. But like I said, that is his mother. You know.
Wow.
Yeah. But child, I just had to get that shit out, girl. I had to go. I was
Ooh,
glad, honey.
child. Yeah, I'm gonna be thinking about that. Oh,
And I'm
that's
gonna
sad.
go and I'm gonna watch the contest because I missed a lot of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
I
back and
don't
watch
know who
it too.
won. I don't want to know who won. I can't wait to go see.
You don't want to
What?
know who won? Oh my
No, I
God.
want to read about it. I want to experience it myself. And so
Paulette, let me
I'm gonna
tell
stay out
you.
of. No, I'm gonna stay out the beef sector. I ain't going
Okay.
to nobody
Okay.
live because I like to
Okay.
see the fallout too. Go to from pound to pound and look at the fallout.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
so let me have this. Let me enjoy this. 'Cause this is what I do. And see,
Okay.
I'm gonna do that. After I go off, I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
go back there and I'm gonna watch Lemon thing, and I'm gonna just be tripping. And then I'm gonna go to pound to pound, the channel to channel, because it's gonna be
Hmm.
somebody that's not gonna be happy.
Oh yeah, you know it.
And
Yep.
I'm gonna see what they saying.
Absolutely. I hear you.
Please don't ruin it for me because this is the part I love.
Okay, I'm not gonna run it. Okay,
Uh,
babe. Well, I'm gonna go and catch the replay also and see who else is
okay.
live.
All
Okay,
right. Well,
Paulette. I will
thank
talk
you
to
for
you
coming
later
up,
then.
Tracy.
Okay. Talk to you later. Love you.
Okay. Love you too. Bye bye.
Okay, bye.
And now, guys, I'm getting ready to speak to you guys because I was just so rude. And I'm glad that viewers of you came up to lift my spirits. I'm glad that William came up to lift my spirits. They really helped me through a lot. And also, I'm glad my girl Tracy came up and she helped lift my spirits because I was in a bad goddamn way at the beginning of this goddamn video. Homegirl was in distress. You see what I'm saying? Paulette was in distress. I was saying, SOS helped me. And see, they came. Hey, sexy toy lady. Bullshit. Hey, Massey. Chat. Oh, Lord. Joe Knight speaks. Hey, Dimples. Dimple. Dimple. Why, Joe? How you Jada gonna tell about you breaking the law? All the laws she broke throughout the year. Violating people on here. It's the nerve. Hey, Alona Spears. The nerve, Dimple. Dimple, I'm in your corner. Hey, C Dupree. Dimple, I'm with the shit like you is here. You hear me? Dee. You hear me, Dee? I'm with the shit like Dimples. Hey, it's funny when she do it. Why come Dimples can't do it? Hey, if she can break the law, why come Dimples can't break the law? You ain't the only one to get to break the law. Hey, soul sister number one. Soul sister number one. If J Don can break the law, why come everybody else can't break the law? We weren't telling her she couldn't break the law. We were just telling her you didn't take that girl news down. And she said she wasn't. You hear me? She said she wasn't gonna do it. And she left him up. Girl. You see what I'm saying? The beef roast, the beef, I was gonna the beef roast, the beef sector podcast. You hear me? She said she wasn't gonna take that girl nudes down. She put the complete nudes up. She did her and intrinsic that way. But the Trisha, she put some little colors on her stuff. But on Bambi, she let the world see that girl body. And she thought it was funny. She thought she was doing her big one. But Bambi did her goddamn big one. You hear me? The 185. Bambi kept taking her to court trying to get the judicial system to make her leave her alone. And they wouldn't do it. Well, oh shit, man. She put them damn nudes out, J Dunn. You thought you ruled YouTube. You thought you was above the law. Because Bambi tried to get you to leave her the fuck alone. And you kept picking and poking, talking about her family, the ones that's mentally handicapped, talking about the suicide and all that kind of bullshit. And you thought that shit was funny. You putting that shit out here. You thought you could do anything you wanted, didn't you? But when them detectives, when Bambi went down that police station and said that you put her news out on YouTube. Then you tried to take the shit down, but it was too late, bitch. She had all that shit, and then you know what them police did, J-Don? Because this was in them court papers from that when you went to court. Do you know what the police did? They subpoenaed YouTube to go in the file and to go in your YouTube channel on that shit you call yourself deleted. And they pulled that shit back up. And they had timestamps and everything on there. You did, Bambi. Bitch. But Bambi get to move around how she wanted. I seen over there in Pizarro chair. You was up on that channel, but you didn't fuck with her like you used to. Well, you wasn't putting her picture up there like you used to. You don't do nothing to her no more. Because you know motherfucking better. Bitch. Now, I sure hate I had to get to this, go here on this conversation. But you was doing a lot of foul shit out here on YouTube, J-Don. And that's why I called you the vile creature you are. Because you thought you could do any goddamn thing you wanted on here. But Bambi, stop you, bitch. Now, everybody on here know that your ass can get arrested for a lot of that bullshit that you be doing on here that you used to do on here. Bitch. So you better talk to somebody else, bitch. Mr. B, you hear me? Damn dumbass hoe. Just my thought. She hear me, just my thought. Boss lady, you hear me? She thought that this was her goddamn J-Don's playground to do any goddamn thing she want on here. To do any motherfucking thing to people. That ain't did nothing but I don't want to fuck with you. All Baby did was quit your retarded ass. And you kept fucking with her and fucking with her and fucking with her for all them years. Dumb bitch. But they fuck you up when you put that goddamn news out. And then Trish could have strung your ass up too. But she didn't do it. Bitch. Hey, under the man, people wrote letters to the court on your ass that you a terrorized hoe. So you need to leave that Lady Dimples alone. And you need to go find out why your goddamn case is still active, ho. Kishana, you hear me? She need to, instead of worrying about DJing and shit and who the judges in the goddamn country, bitch, you got bigger fish to fry out there in your own life, ho. bitch. Latricia, people don't like it when you talk. I ain't talking crazy talk. I'm talking the goddamn truth. Can't put playing no planet in there. She's a disgusting, rotten piece of shit that have been terrorizing people on YouTube for motherfucking years, making their life a pure motherfucking hell. Okay, now that's who J Don is. Okay, well since I'm dragging this, why you had that summer dress on, and you live in Seattle, you dumb hoe, and it was 40-something degrees outside, bitch? You been wearing sweatshirts and shit. Why you had that ugly shit on today? That was ugly. And I know your ass was cold, because like I say, you been wearing sweating long sleeve, thick shit. You gonna 48 degrees in Seattle and you walking around here like it's summer. Now it's hot where I'm at, but bitch, it's cold up there because I checked the goddamn temperature. You dumb bitch. She talked too much and she never shut up. Dumbass hoe. Drop lip ass bitch. Hey, Dr. Soapy. Jia's comfort zone. I tried to get out of here without acting a damn fool, but I wanted to speak to these folks. Hey, Stacy Robinson. Yeah, Jay done a vile piece of dog shit. Like Kim used to call her, soft doo-doo. Hey, Janice. She don't like it when you call her soft doo-doo. Jadon, you ain't heard that in a long time. How you soft doo-doo? Soft doo-doo. Talking all that crazy shit and just torching poor Lemon over there. He's so dumb, he letting you do it. Asking all them dumbass questions. Making decisions in his motherfucking Discord. Bitch. And you bitches that was in that chat talking about how the fuck I know what's going on in Discord, it's because J Dunn come out here and say it, god damn it. And I am a member in his Discord, bitch. I just don't go on the shit. Ho. But I be getting notifications, bitch. Ho. Since y'all want to know it so much, J Dunn flapping her goddamn mouth, telling all the goddamn decisions y'all was making for Lemon contest, bitch. Regular ass hoe. Talking about we made a consensus in voting, and bitch. And that's why I got up there and said, Lemon, are you aware that they're using your Discord to make decisions regarding your Halloween contest? What give y'all the goddamn right to do that, bitch? If Lemon don't never want to go in that goddamn Discord no more, he ain't got to. He don't want to be around you crazy ass whores. Hell. Y'all in there messing his goddamn shit up. He don't even want to go in the goddamn Discord no more and watch movies with the pretty ladies. Cause y'all got y'all asses in there. In the goddamn way. That's why he don't go in his Discord no more. Cause of you raggedy ass whores. If you just want to know what the damn truth is, Lemon was having a good time in his Discord. But all of a sudden, he don't even go to his goddamn Discord no more. Cause you raggedy ass whores in there causing a ruckus, dumb bitches. And he don't want to be around you. You dumb whores. Yeah, how she know what he do in this code? Bitch, cause J Dunn telling every goddamn thing. J Dunn telling all the goddamn decisions y'all making. Bitches. Hey. And see, like, I guess when people go on to Discord, that's why I get the notifications, of the ones I caught was friends with or something that I'm cool with a couple of them, but I ain't fucked up about it because, I ain't finna go in there and say nothing but hi and woo child. Just like I do on YouTube, it's not gonna change, bitch. But I will be going in there to see what y'all was doing. So if y'all was doing anything y'all don't want me to talk about on YouTube, I suggest you hoes go in there and erase it. Bitch. Bitches. Since y'all want to get down to the nitty goddamn gritty, hoes. Everybody else bringing shit from them Discords and all that shit. WhatsApp on here. Why come I can't, motherfuckers? I'm gonna say what I want to say, bitches. I don't give a fuck what you like. And like I said, the way I know about y'all talking that bullshit and making decisions about the motherfucking contest is because soft doo-doo was coming out here on the YouTube street saying it, bitch. And Lemon wasn't in the Discourse. Whore. He ain't been in there, whore. Jadon even asked him tell him on his thing, you need to come into your Discord. He ain't got to do a motherfucking thing. If you don't want to never go in that bitch no more, he ain't got two hoes. If y'all get y'all raggedy asses out of there, he might be able to go in there and do what he want to do with his friend ladies. His lady friends. Okay? But y'all done fucked all that shit up with your dumb asses, bitch. He can't relax and talk to his lady friends like he want to because you dumb hoes. Y'all up in there cock blocking. And that's what it is, you cock blocking. Okay? And what business is y'all? Why y'all cock blocking? Let the man have fun. Let him have his own goddamn space. Let that be his man cave, you dumb whores. Lemon, I don't blame y'all. Let that damn shit, that Discord too. I would let them hoes have it too. Okay, Joe Black. A man can't even have his own goddamn place to talk to his lady friends after he get off a lie. Because these pussy eaters, these whores that eat pussy, they up in there trying to stop this man from pussy, getting the pussy. You see what I'm saying? I ain't saying no plainer than that, J-Don. Why you cock blocking? You want to fuck Lemon, bitch? That's what I've been telling you, ho. That's why you be up there acting a fool, clown, and want all this goddamn attention. He do not want you. That old plastic dick that you be putting in your drawer, that you be tying around your waist, walking around the house with that plastic dick sitting there. He ain't got no use for your kind. Ho. And that's as plain as I can get it, bitch. Jealous ass hoe. What you hating on him? What he do with these women out here in these YouTube streets? Huh? What business is it of yours? Who he like and what he like? It's not your place to run nothing off. But hey, Krista ain't going nowhere. She love this shit. You see what I'm saying? She love going out there flirting, then coming back and telling Lemon. And talking soft and what you want, what I do wrong. He like that shit. And I like it too. I like to see what she doing. Hey, he ain't gonna never look at you like he be looking at Crystal. Cause you don't know how to do what she do to seduce a man. To make him interested in you, ho. Cause he like what he see. You could hear it in his voice. His voice changed. He liked Krista no matter what. Now they might not never see each other. It's all just fun. This is fun shit. She's having fun. She ain't gonna meet these men. She's just having fun. Jadon, stop acting a goddamn fool and have fun on YouTube. You say you a man, why you ain't out here flirting with these women out here? You say you a don. You say you a don, but you ain't got no women. Dons have women. Just like pimps. You ain't no don. Okay? Because if you was a don, you wouldn't be flouncing in front of Lemon over there on YouTube and Discord. You wouldn't be up there wanting his attention all night. Lemon, 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 Lemon. You wouldn't be doing all that. You so hot in the ass, Jadon, for Lemon, you can't even sit in the chair. You got to be up there causing a ruckus all the time, every night. Lemon, 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 lemon. You're showing your skirt, baby. Take that plastic dick and throw it in the trash, honey. Lemon done turned you out just by his voice. I'm telling you, that's all that's wrong with you, that you need a dick. You got all that money. You say you got fly out there and go see Lemon and do what grown folks do, what a man and a woman do. But don't bring that deal, though. Because he got it. He was born with his deal, though. He didn't have to go buy none at the store. Dumb hoe. She want all of them. She want all of his. She didn't want Jay Can't Fit to be a judge. She didn't want Bizarro to be having nothing to do with the goddamn challenge. She didn't want King Roman New. Didn't want nobody. Lolo. She didn't want Lolo. The only one she act like she wanted was Leo. You wasn't happy with no motherfucking batch. It was a damn problem with everybody Lemon P. And they did a good job. The part I seen, and I'm gonna watch the rest, whore. The part I seen was good. And I heard you sabotage Lady Tulsa. What happened? See, I got to see that part of the video. I got to go over there and see that part of the contest. But something you did to Lady Tulsa. Oh. But you say you didn't do it on purpose. I didn't do it on purpose. You do, yeah. That's just acting like you slipped on a dick, bitch. You see what I'm saying? Same thing. Okay. Same thing. You didn't want Tulsa. You don't like Tulsa. So you fucked her shit up, huh? Child. I just did a little rant. I'm so mad at myself for putting this shit on here. Ooh, child. Let me get off here because I got to go over here and watch this goddamn contest. And I got some other stuff I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, child. I am so thankful that View, Tracy, Mr. Carruthers came up to talk to me because I was my mind was effed up. Okay? When I came on here, I was like, wow, just wow. I just couldn't believe it. It was just mind blowing. Okay? Hell, I feel like I was 7. I feel traumatized. And I'm so happy that they came up here and got me out that damn blah. Because I would have been in that shit all night. Well, see, that's what YouTube, you see what I'm saying? YouTube, it do that kind of thing for you. And I really, really needed that to get that shit off my mind. God damn. That was some heavy shit, you know. And I don't. Oh, ooh, child. Y'all, I'm gonna come on here tomorrow and get caught up on my days I've been down. I got some funny shit to talk about too. About SD. I got I got some more stuff to talk about. SD child. He's so funny. He discombobulated now. All right. He on the ropes, y'all. He may well go on and lay down. Don't let him hit him no more. He ain't got no sense of just getting knocked out. Just stay down. Long as you get up, SD, and the women gonna be on your heads. Lay down. Quit while you ahead, SD. Y'all, Broadway even feels sorry for him, but Broadway is his enemy. Well, Broadway say he'll be in a room for a night. You know you pitiful when your arch enemy feels sorry for you and gonna put you up in a motel of your choice for the night. You know you down bad, ain't you? But y'all hit the like button on the way out because I'm getting ready to start that laughing and shit. I don't feel like it. Y'all hit the like button on the way out. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to me. Let's get me to like 3,000. Okay, see how fast I can get to 3,000. Okay. And I'll see you guys next time. Okay. And if I see some shit going on out in the street, you know I do come over here and sneak one of them old fast lives in for y'all. Okay. Ooh, child. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.